everyone, I'm going to react to Shingeki no Kyojin, Attack on Titan Season 2, Episode 25, which is Season 2, Attack on Titan Season 1, Episode 25, which is the last episode of the season, right? And last episode, their plan to stop Annie was just like not working. And Eren, plan A was for Eren in case Annie turned before they got her to the basement, for Eren to turn, but it didn't work. And then things were just doing all the way up to plan C, and I'm like, do you have a plan D? Because they just was not stopping her. But Eren turned, and then he ran and just punched her. So yeah, that's why they ended last episode. So I'm like excited to see how this season is gonna end. So before we get into it, if you guys have a reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting on Patreon at patreon.com/filmini. And now let's start this episode, and here we go. That was really, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like doing Look at her just standing in the middle of Washington, man. Like middle of the city, of the capital, or whatever. I love that, man. I don't know why, but I love it. Because I feel like they felt too safe. They all died, man. Excuse me. Oh, you Wallace. Dying inside the walls. Why am I laughing? Oh my god. Last episode I was saying I hope no one was in that building. And it's the Wallace. Oh my gosh. Ay. Yeah. Dang, look at them running. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Yeah, I want to know that too. When are you gonna learn to do that? Huh, Aaron? Like, harden your skin? Because you're gonna need it. She's gonna... Okay. Oh my god, they're just destroying the buildings and everything. You said Mikasa, get up. He looks like Marco to me. Soda. Somehow they don't care. Like I said. What would that change? Now you don't want the responsibility, right? You win your trials. Look at the way he's so like crunched. Shoo! Did he just break his leg? Ooh! Ooh! Did he lose his arm again? Damn! Oh my gosh! Mm! Did you just crush his face? Her face? Ugh. She's running away. Oh my gosh, she's climbing the wall. So he's lost an arm and a leg. Oh my freaking gosh. Is she cutting? Okay, I was about to say, like, you know, the hardening of the fingers. Oh my god, look at the way she's just standing on her. She's so cool. Mikasa so cool. Just fall. No, 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 no. Do not eat, do not eat, do not eat, do not eat. Huh? What the heck is happening? Did he bite? Baka. And what we can learn so far, those things, they're very long. So are they gonna be able to get her out? Is he pissed? Mm-hmm. The key, we still don't know what the key leads to. Ah, eat with the bread. Why are you showing this? Huh? It's is the wall? Is is the time inside the wall? What the freak? You. Let me sure I said that right. I had to replay that little bit a few times because I just wanted to make sure if there was a time, like if the stand was actually inside the wall, or if there was like a stand that was like looking through, like from outside, like looking through the little hole or something. But no, it seems like the stand was actually inside the wall. What the freak? Yo. Here I'm thinking that would this stand inside the wall? Like, I'm like imagining a bunch of times like holding hands. Yo, oh my gosh, the fight between Aaron and Annie was so freaking awesome. Oh my gosh, like she was scared and she was trying to run away. Aaron was not about to let her leave. He was like, he had lost an arm, he has lost a leg. He was all about eating her, and she was all about running away. And she was using, like, she hardened her fingers and was trying to, like, climb over the wall. And Mikasa was like, I'm not letting you. And then she went, at first, when she, like, got the hand, and I'm like, how is it her gear, her sword, whatever, able to cut through the hardened skin? But no, he was just kind of like way before that. And then the way she was just like sort of like standing on her face or something, and it's like fall. That scene was so cool to me. I love that scene where the Captain Commander Irwin and the other dude that was the leader of the whatever squad police, military police people that were there, and they were like, I could kill. He was like, I could kill you right now, and like, you can kill me, but just know that you're gonna have to assume responsibility. When he said that, though, his face just like changed like immediately, and I'm like, yeah, like you go deal with that, you know. After you kill him, go deal with that, and let's see how you can deal with it or whatever. But he's like, nah, I'm just gonna arrest you, and they're gonna have some kind of trial after that and everything. Last episode, when Aaron turned and then punched Annie, and Annie fell to this building, and I'm like, I hope there's no one in that building. Like, I just said it like that and never thought about it like again. And then this episode, you have the Wallace praying that the wall be strengthened and everything. And he fell into the building. I'm like, yo. Here I was saying, I hope nobody was there, and it actually happened to be the Wallace, whose belief is that their wall was raised by the goddesses or whatever, and that it's keeping the Titans away from them or something or other. And then while they were doing that, there's the Titan that fell onto them and just killed a bunch of them. Their fight was just destroying like the city and killing people around them. And Erwin's like, it's all part of the plan so that humanity can rise again or something or other. And they mentioned the fact that Levi doesn't like pointless deaths. I feel like I know what's her name from Levi's squad that died, Petra. I know Petra told Eren that Levi only listens to Captain Eren or something, that there's some kind of trust between them. I don't know what the history is between them, but I feel like even though Levi goes along with what Eren says, he's not completely, like, he doesn't agree with it in this sense. There's something about Commander Eren, that sometimes I'm like, he's gonna turn into this villain or something. The way I know, even Armin says that in order to defeat these titans, we need to sort of throw away your humanity, and only doing that will we be able to win or something or other. But you keep throwing your humanity like that, you're gonna turn into a villain, man. And I feel like when I see Erwin with this look on his face as he's weighing the deaths of these people and his plan and everything, and then I see Levi looking at him like, yo, what are you doing or something or other, and I'm like, I feel like there's gonna come a point where there's gonna be a clash between those two, Levi and Erwin, where Levi's gonna turn against him or Erwin's gonna turn against Levi or something because Levi is not agreeing with his plan. I don't know, but I'm worried about Erwin and his mental state as this war between the humans and the Titans go on, and the fact that they were trying to capture Annie alive, right? And then Annie like enclosed herself in this crystal like thing, and they can't like get to her. And Levi, was it Levi? I think it was Levi that was saying, so this mission was a failure. And he's like, Erwin's like, no, like this assures us of the continued survival of the Soviet Corps or something. And him saying that, I'm like, I wonder if that was his goal. I mean, they were trying to get information out of Annie, sure, but was his goal also the continued survival of the Soviet Corps? And I also said that last episode, what episode was it? I don't know, maybe 2 episodes ago, when Annie like transformed at first in the city, and I'm like, yeah, that I hoped that with her being inside the wall, like inside the city like that the conversation around the Soviet Corps wasting the tax money to go outside the wall on the expeditions and everything, that is gonna change the conversation about that they're gonna realize that they actually need the Soviet Corps if they want to learn more about the Titans and figure out a way to stop them. So this that happened here, I guess, is a point toward that goal. I'm still worried. And then when I know Eren is a Titan, like when he's turned into a Titan, he's a Titan, and Titans usually like eat people. But I'm like, when he was about to eat Annie, I'm like, yo, I don't want to think about Eren eating people. Like, I don't know why, it just doesn't seem right to me. I feel like if he does that, then he's gonna be losing his humanity and like making himself more of a Titan, if that makes any sense. I feel like you eating a human Titan, whatever, eating humans is gonna make them become more mindless, like the other Titans that are like running around, like this all the time, eating people. So when Eren was like, I'm gonna eat you, and Levi, even though he was hurt, he came and just like stopped them. And then there was this scene where they said that they were fusing together. Like, I didn't get that. Fusing, like, how? Yeah, and then there's as Annie is fighting, and then she kept seeing these flashback of his father making her promise that she will return, and that even if the whole world is against her, that he's not gonna be against her, he's gonna be for her or something or other. I'm like, there's still like, I still want to know what that whole situation is about. Like, I still don't know what her goal is. Why is she doing all this? Why was she trying to capture Eren? Why does she not want to let, like, Erwin and the humans or whatever discover what she's hiding? Like, trying to learn more about the Titans? Why is she... I don't know, man. And then she was crying. That's what made, I guess, Eren stop eating her. She was crying while she was in there. Yeah, they're diffusing. Captain Levi is so cool. Captain Levi is so cool. Oh my gosh. Don't eat a valuable witness, Bakairo. Okay, so Eren was like, I'll eat you, and then he sees her crying, and then he stopped, and then they're like diffusing, and then the crystal thing was like coming over Annie, and that's when Levi came. Even though he was hurt, like he came, and then I guess he slashed Eren out of his standing body while we're diffusing. I didn't get that. So just that, I guess. Like, there's still so many questions that I have no answer to. And the time inside the wall. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that? A time inside the wall, Sheena. And then we still don't know what the key, like, I know the key to the basement of his house. Like, there are answers there. What answers? I don't know. I still don't know how he got that key back. Because many episodes ago, what happened again? The father, after Wall Moria, the first wall broke, and then the mother died, and Eren and the others were escaping the city and everything. Then you saw the father on the horse, like praying that they were okay. And then sometime after that, we see the key around his neck. How did he get from the father to him? I don't know. Like, there's a time in there that's missing that I don't know what happened. How did he get the key? You know, because he didn't have that when they were escaping Wall Moria. Shiganshina, when they were escaping Shiganshina, they didn't have that. So how did he get to have the key? You know, I don't know what happened there either. So many questions. I didn't turn inside the wall. Oh my gosh. Like, I have no clue what that means. Like, okay, they broke down Wall Rose and Wall Moria, right? So Wall Shina is the only wall that's still standing. And then Annie tried to climb through it, poke some holes through the wall, and then there's a turn inside the wall. Like, is Wall Shina the only wall that has a turn? Assuming that it's only one that has a turn inside it, or were there the other walls? Were there turns inside those walls as well? Like, I don't know. Questions? No, I'm loving this anime. I was so reluctant in trying to like watch it just because, like I said, my brothers watched the show, and the fact that they were giant people eating little people, I did not want to see that. So I'm like, with the gruesome stuff, I'm like, I feel like I'm doing better. Like, the way I started this season, like, each time a Titan was about to eat somebody, I'm like closing my eyes and everything. But I feel like I'm doing a lot better. I'm not that. There are still some scenes where I'm like, I still French watching them. But I feel like for the most part, I'm actually like watching it. So, yeah, me, I guess. I love this. Can't wait. to get to this stand inside the wall thing, man. Oh my gosh. Second season, here I come. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please consider supporting on Patreon at patreon.com/finimini. And if you want to see season 2, the very first episode of season 2 right now, you can do so by checking it out on Patreon, patreon.com/finimini. And you can also see the full length of this reaction there as well. I just now realized that was the last time that I probably heard the intro, right? You know what? With this being the last, let me hear my first intro. AOT opening 1. The opening that started everything. I think this is still my favorite one. I feel like I still love the second one, but I'm like, this has a special place in my heart. Maybe because it's the first, and I loved it so much. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.